the dancers.
Whoa, let's talk with Lakshmee.
Again now.
Whoa, let's talk with Lakshmee. Yeah.
Bring the topics, let we chat now.
Good evening, and welcome to Let's Talk with Lakshmi, a show about us, our people, our community, our culture, our experiences. And viewers, in today's world, we are so caught up with working, making a lot of money, getting healthy, and looking good. And you know what we forget about? We forget about love. Well, today is Let's Talk with Lakshmi's 1-year anniversary, and we go back to our very first episode where we spoke about love. This confusing topic perplexes everyone, from our greatest poets, to our musicians, to our artists, to all of us ourselves. I'm so proud to welcome on the set of Let's Talk with Lakshmi a young, vibrant Indo-Caribbean woman, Bharti Tiwari. She is the founder of a new West Indian dating website. Bharti's here to give us advice on dating in our Indo-Caribbean community. I'm sure she'll be able to tell us the do's and the don'ts and give us some advice on love. Bharti, welcome to Let's Talk with Lakshmi.
Thank you, Lakshmi. It's great to be here. First and foremost, I actually want to congratulate you for your 1-year anniversary.
Thank you.
I think that you'll probably be the next Oprah Winfrey, except Indo-Caribbean version.
Well, I hope so, Bharti. I'm so happy to have you down here.
Thank you.
There's so many things to talk about you. I mean, you're a fabulous artist. I've seen your work, and I have no words to say. I mean, I know we're here to talk about your website, but I have to say, your photography is priceless. I look at
Thank you
your
very much.
pictures on Indillusion.com, on Facebook, and I'm just absolutely amazed.
Thank you very much.
Now, I know we're here to talk about your dating website. It's something like a Match.com, correct?
Yes, particularly it's something like Match.com, except basically we're going for the Indo-Caribbean crowd,
Okay.
and as well as South Asians. It's never been done, so I'm excited that we got started with it.
I'm excited too. I mean, I know we hear a lot of names, a lot of titles out there like Match.com, like Shadi.com. So now we have Zindagi.com. Tell me, what does Zindagi mean for our viewers that don't know?
Initially, Zindagi means life. However, well, my business partner and I, we decided to do like a little kitschy thing with the spelling. Ghee as in Ghee, because it's synonymous to a lot of the Indian community, using it for several things, cooking, marriages, and so forth. So
Pujas.
Pujas, yes. So we decided we'll spell it a little bit differently.
So Bharti, tell me, why did you start Zindagi.com?
Well, initially it started with my mother. She used to come,
Okay.
call me, and she's like, "Hey, B, I went to the temple, and all these people are single or divorced, and they're looking for someone, And I'm like, that's great. They can go on, Match or something like that. And then, a couple of months ago, a friend of mine who works for a dating website, we were just talking, chatting away, and then she says, "Hey, you guys, Indo-Caribbeans, you don't have something like this. Like, why don't we try to start something up?" And I
Great, well.
first started laughing
Okay.
initially, but then I kind of got into it, and here we are today. So.
Okay, great. Now, this is your business partner?
Yes.
Okay, and who is she?
She's a college friend of mine, and we didn't reconnect until a couple months ago, and started talking, and that's about it.
Well, Bharti, I think it's a fabulous idea. I mean, I personally know a lot of Indo-Caribbeans that are single, and they are in their 30s. What age bracket would you say that the Zindagi.com will target?
Well, initially we go for ages 21 and above. It could go from 21 to in your 90s. So
Okay.
there's no limitations.
Okay. So what's the criteria to be on this website?
Criteria, obviously, Indo-Caribbean. You can be of mixed Indo-Caribbean background,
Okay.
or even South Asian. So, because right now we're having a lot of Punjabis intermarrying with Guyanese and Trinidadian people as well. And that's basically about it.
Bharti, any factors considered? I mean, if I go onto the site, I log on, is there anything specific that you need to know about me?
Well, first of all, when you start with your profile, initially, you know, the computer itself will ask you questions of like, what are your favorite things to do, and then it'll progress on to paragraphs, write a little bit about yourself, what's your background, and so forth. And then we'll get into like the photographs. You could also post videos of yourself, just kind of welcoming the outsider to your world. So that's a bit, basically, it's pretty, in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So tell me how exactly it works. So I log on, I'll put in my profile, I'm Lakshmee Singh, I'm single, I'm X amount of age. Do you need to know where I went to school? Is that optional, or?
You know, it's optional,
Okay.
definitely. There is a section though where it says, you know, what's the highest education you've gone to, high school, college, graduate school. But when you're, you know, writing about yourself, you definitely don't have to put, I went to Boston University or something.
Okay.
You know, just
So it's
really,
optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
But of course, the more information you put,
Better
you'd
the match.
probably get a
Yeah,
better match.
Better the match. Yeah.
Okay. Now, does the system match you, or do you have to go in and find your own match?
Well, it does. You can do both. The system on a daily basis, if you log in, they will screen whatever information you put onto the site, and then they'll say, "Oh, hi, Lakshmi. Today's match are 5 matches of so and so." And if you click on them, they're like, maybe not. I'm gonna go for my own search. You can definitely do that.
So is this like weekly or daily?
Daily.
Oh, so I can go on and find 5 men a day on
Yes.
Sounds interesting, viewers. Okay, so I've never been on Match.com.
Okay.
So will you have any information about maybe advice, like what I should look for in a partner, or what I should look for in when trying to choose a partner? Like, I mean, any advice on there? I've never done it, so would I go on and it might say, like a tutorial maybe, or a little advice column?
Yes, we do have a section. It's called Ask Auntie.
Ask Auntie?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Wait a minute, who's the auntie? Your mom?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not my mom. Although
My
she could
mom?
Probably
Okay.
your mom.
Okay.
It's called Ask Auntie. It's a woman named Mina Auntie. She has a PhD.
Okay.
So in psychology. So she's a friend of my. She's the mother of one of my friends, and I thought it would have been funny, like, let's have an auntie do the advice column on dating. So she puts in a daily word for the newbies and the veterans of the dating world. So, yeah.
So Auntie is, she's successfully married?
Auntie is very successfully
Okay.
married.
Auntie's got kids?
Auntie has kids, yes.
Okay, good. Now, how much does this cost?
Well, depending on membership, the bracket range is $19.99 to $59.99.
Not bad.
Yeah, and we have a membership starting from 4 weeks, if you want something quick, to 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, viewers that are watching Let's Talk with Lakshmi, is there any special going on right now, especially that it's Valentine's Day?
Yes, we basically created a promotional code. If you log on to Zindagi.com, you can click on where it says memberships as soon as you put in your profile. The code is Valentine. And you can have access to free usage for a few days and see if you like it.
Okay, so you can try it for free.
Yeah.
Okay, try to find a match for free.
Yeah.
And not so much of the dating, right? We want to go on there to find a wife or a husband, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Bharti, if one wants to maximize their rate of success,
Mhm.
what advice would you give?
Don't put photographs of, like, you know, you and your ex-girlfriend or something, because some people do that.
Like a guy
Yeah.
going on Zindagi.com.
Yeah.
They're going to put a picture of their ex.
We've had it. Yes, we've had it.
Guys, that makes no sense. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually try to be honest with the person, because eventually you're going to meet the individual, and you don't want to put a wonderful picture of a celebrity, and then when they meet you, it's completely different, you know? So just be honest and just be yourself, basically.
Now, how do I know that someone's really putting their picture, like currently, and not like, let's say, 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Or not even their picture, somebody else's picture?
Ah, yes. Well, that's definitely a process of elimination.
Okay.
If you kind of, you'd kind of query it out through your chats with them, and usually people find, you know, key words and things about if they're telling the truth about
Okay.
their self, and if they are, then most likely it'll be their picture.
Looking for your life's partner? Have you spent your precious time navigating the various matrimonial websites available on the web? Selecting your soulmate can be a gamble. It's the most important decision you will make, which will shape your destiny. Well, we have Zindagi.com, the newest matrimonial website launched a month ago. It is designed to meet the needs of the Indo-Caribbean and South Asian singles. So viewers, log on and check out Zindagi.com and see if you can find your life's partner. Just put in your profile and see who shows up at the other end. See you on Zindagi.com. You never know.